Hey my YouTube buddies, today I want to show you what I've learned from sleeping in my van for now 295 consecutive days. Let's go take a look. Ho ho ho! First, let's break those chains. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so here's the bed, 24 inches wide. This thing pulls out to another 12 inches, which would make it a 36-inch wide bed, which is close to a full-size bed. I, however, have kept it at 24 inches for probably about 5 or 6 months, trying to get used to this, and I'm completely used to it now. So, what I want to show you is how I go about handling the different seasons. So, it's still a little bit cool right now, but since it's easier to show you how I handle the warm weather, I'm going to start with that one first. So, warm weather. First of all, I'm not a big sheets guy. I don't like to sleep. I don't like to be restricted by sheets, so I don't use sheets at all, period. So what I do is I sleep directly on top of this cushion, and let me see if I can get this in the picture. This cushion is it's a 3-inch foam cushion with a 1-inch topper. So a 3-inch and a 1-inch topper. It's very firm, as you can see. It's holding its. I've been sitting on this thing for 295 days. It's holding its shape very well. It's a very good investment. I don't remember exactly how much we paid for it, but I can check into it if anyone's interested in that. Anyways, so this thing sits in here, and I have a sleeping bag for when it gets cold. This is, I think, a 30-degree sleeping bag, so it's good for Houston anyways. I can handle it. Just a couple standard pillowcases, and I just have a little blanket. And I like this blanket. It's old, but I like it because it's got these holes. So that in the summertime especially, that gives me something to cover myself, but it allows for air to flow through. And I have the whole, if you look at my previous videos on the whole airflow thing, I have a whole airflow set up. Hot air going out here and cool air flowing through the front windows. So as long as there's airflow and I have air that can flow through this cover, then I usually stay pretty cool in the summer. So yeah. So anyways, you know, I've gotten to where I actually leave the seat where it is, and when I lay down, you know, I'm pretty comfy. My feet, they hang off at the end, and I like that because if I sleep on my stomach, I don't like my foot turning. I'd rather it be going straight down than to be turning. But so I like my feet to hang off. Maybe some people don't like that, but I prefer it. I guess I'm a little quirky when it comes to stuff like that, but oh well. That's why you build your van the way it fits you, not other people. So that's the way I like to do it. So anyways, I cover up with this cover. Now, in the cold weather, let's get that set up. In the cold weather, bam, I just unroll my sleeping bag real quick. And I usually go zipper in, zipper towards the wall. Why? Well, it helps. If the zipper's on this side, I'm probably not going to fall off the bed over here. So that's, this winter has really got me used to that, you know, learning to sleep in this 24-inch wide bed with the sleeping bag, because I can't fall off the bed that direction. Well, I guess I could if I put enough weight into it, but if I'm laying on it, I'm not going to be able to move that direction. So if I had the zipper to go in the other way, I sometimes unzip the zipper some to allow, you know, air to come in, and I could go out that way if I did it that way. But anyways, so yeah, I lay the sleeping bag out. Yeah, put my pillows up, and then you know, unzip and I crawl inside here, and you know, I sleep on it that way, and it does fine in the winter. So I have no problem with this so far, at least in the Houston weather scene, where it gets maybe 30 in the, you know, mid 30s probably. We get into freezing sometimes, but not too often. So that's pretty much what I do for sleeping. Okay, so let me point out a couple things. While I'm in bed, I'm in a, when I'm parked at my location, I'm in a private spot, so I don't really worry about having a curtain right now. Eventually I will put a curtain here, and I'll probably either get some I haven't even tinted my front windows yet. I may tint the windows, and I may get some shades made for those. I do have shades for the other windows. So I also had the switch up here. This switch controls all the lights, so if I have my lights on, I can just, I'm laying here in bed, I can be reading or something, and then I just, flip a switch, turn the light off without having to get up or do anything. This controls all the lights. The other thing now is, in the evenings, sometimes I like to, I like to watch a movie or something and kind of wind down, or a sitcom or whatever, kind of wind down before going to sleep. So I usually have my iPhone, and as you can see, I'm up against the wall. This is kind of a tight, it's a tight little spot. But what I'll do is I'll just kind of get up against the wall like this and kind of put my iPhone right here, and I've got Wi-Fi at my location. So I'll set my iPhone up right there, and I'll just, I'll watch something online for 20 or 30 minutes or whatever, and that usually, just laying here, I'll start getting tired, and then I'll shut it off and go to sleep. And I have a little spot over here on the side of the bed that I'm able to stuff my iPhone into to keep it safe and to keep it from falling off or whatever. I've been thinking about putting something up here, maybe some Velcro or something. The iPhone is just kind of a temporary thing. I see myself probably getting some sort of a TV in the back area that kind of drops down or something. Like a 12-volt TV eventually. So that's in the works. But anyway, so that's how I do it, sleeping. This is my winter setup. So, well, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and take it easy. I got more videos coming. See you.